you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. We'll find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.
We love and enjoy listening to songs because of the melody and often because of the lyrics too. As singers, we are storytellers, and it's our job to ensure that the words of a song are communicated clearly to the audience. Now, how do we ensure that? We'll find out in today's lesson. Hello and welcome to the Western Vocals course with SIF Young Artist, where we nurture the artist in you. My name is Sharanya, and today we're going to learn a few tips to enunciate a song clearly. Remember to watch the video all the way up to the end for a bonus pro tip. And we're also giving you a practice along track for you to try out the song that we're learning today. Link in description box below. But first, let's warm up. So here's the line that we're going to use for our warm up today. Listen very carefully to the words because that's the concept that we're using. Every phrase we sing should be complete with a final cutoff that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. Simple, right? Now let's put that into tune. Every phrase we sing should be complete with the final cut-off that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. So notice how I paid a lot of attention to the t and the d, and every consonant was spoken or sung with a lot of intent. Right, now let's try it as we do our warm-ups, usually taking it higher and higher. Every phrase we sing should be complete with the final cut-off that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. Every phrase we sing should be complete with the final cut-off that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. Every phrase we sing should be complete with the final cut-off that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. Every phrase we sing should be complete with the final cut-off that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. Every phrase we sing should be complete with the final cut-off that is neat. Each and every consonant is planned so the audience can understand. Lovely. So now let's talk about 5 points that can help us enunciate better, and we'll apply the 5 points onto one example line. And the example line is, night time sharpens, heightens each sensation. So when sung, it sounds like this. Night time sharpens, heightens each sensation. Okay, pop quiz time. This line is from a famous song from a musical. Does anyone know where it's from? Tell us in the comments below. All right, back to the line. The first point that we're going to call out attention to is the syllable E. So let's take it back to the word each sensation. And when we sang it, we said, heightens each sensation. So notice how it was a nice rounded each and not each. And that rounded shape of the mouth helped us give a little bit of resonance and make the sound a lot more clearer. Next, let's talk about the word sharpens, where we had a nice vertical sound on the sharpens and we didn't go sharpens, ah, it was more ah, right? And that helped enunciate the sharpens. So that's something to keep in mind to make your vowel sounds like the R's and the E's a lot more rounded and vertical rather than stretched out. Point number 3, we're going to talk about cutting off ends of words, just like we did in our warm-up. And for this, let's look at the words night time. Notice how the first word ends with a T and the second word begins with a T. So we enunciate that end clearly and say night time. So it's night time, right? Rather than just night time. It makes a difference. 4, we're going to talk about diphthongs. Again, going back to the words night time, notice how there's just one vowel there. We've got a night time, and on both we have an I. But on both words, we use the diphthong sound, which means that although there's just one vowel, it's got 2 sounds to it. So we go nai and tai. So night time. And when we sing that, it sounds like this, night time, which helps enunciate both those words clearly. And finally, sometimes when we sing, we need to exaggerate words a lot more than we do when we speak. And for that, let's focus on the part heightens each sensation. That's a lot of sounds, right? But when we sing it, we go heightens each sensation. And let's put the entire line together using all of the 5 concepts that we just talked about. Night time sharpens, heightens each sensation. Wasn't that clear? So now that we've learned a few points that help us enunciate better, let's try it out in a song. So today we learned quite a bit about enunciation. Remember not to be lazy with your mouth and tongue and make the most of them to enunciate words clearly. Let's make the most of our vowels and consonants, and you'll be sure to get your message out across to the audience. And now it's time for your bonus pro tip. Wondering how to get better at enunciation? Try good old tongue twisters. If you're waiting somewhere and need to spend some time, pick a tongue twister that you like, put it to a note, and just sing it. Let's try this one for example. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. You get the drill. Try it out. So if you had fun learning with us today, make sure to like this video and let us know in the comments below. If there's something that you'd like to learn from our videos, let us know that as well in the comments. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications so you're the first to know when a new video is up. See you soon in the next lesson. Until then, keep singing.